Welcome. Sorry it took me so long. I was preparing. Hey, y'all. Thanks for being here. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about today? Okay. Smell like a temptress. Y'all know I love fragrances and oils and all this kind of stuff. So, um, I buy a lot of oils. People send me stuff. And so I like to share everything with y'all. Sorry, I'm not a gatekeeper, so y'all can definitely get in on this. So one of my subscribers opened up her own Etsy shop, and she said, she has oils, and maybe I inspired her to become an entrepreneur. So I wanted to promote her. So let's give a shout out to Lady Lorraine Zenergy on Etsy. This is her, and she's one of my subscribers. So thank you for your support. I appreciate it. She sent me this nice little letter. It says, "Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dear Shera, I would like to start off by saying thank you so much for all that you do. I've been subscribed to your channel for 6 years. You have inspired me in so many ways. I can't thank you enough. I have enclosed 10 multi-use body oils for you. All are vegan and made from pumpkin seed oil, apple seed oil, essential oils, and fragrance. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Thank you." From Lady Lorraine's Energy. So thank you, ma'am. Okay, so let me show y'all what she, hold on, y'all. This is a huge box. I have to pick it up. Ugh, it's really, oh my goodness. So she sent this giant box, and this envelope had the letters in it that she sent me this year. But it comes in this, she sent me like this giant box of oils and fragrance. So, and very nice. Hold on, let me take some of this off. I was just digging in here to find oil after oil, and there are so many. So I'm going to share some with y'all. And her Etsy store is linked in the description bar if y'all want to go shop and support her. Okay, she's a subscriber. She's a sprinkle girl. So y'all go support small business, female-owned small business. So this first one she sent me is the pumpkin vanilla marshmallow. And these are perfect for after you get out of the shower. You could put a few drops in your bath water, or you can just put them on as a fragrance oil for moisturization, throughout the day, like I like to do. You can even put some in your hair, so your hair smells like a snack and you smell like a temptress all day long. Okay. Every time I'm wearing any type of fragrance oil, people are always asking me, "Wow, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" Because when I walk by, it like wafts through the air from my hair, from my skin. And so you smell like a temptress and a snack always if you're wearing body oil. So that's one of my secrets that I want to share with y'all. I'm always wearing body oils. Okay, here's another one, cashmere roses. And they even have roses in the bottle, so it looks all pretty. So y'all need to go check out her store. I'm definitely gonna go shopping on there and see what else she has. But this is another one, mint chocolate eucalyptus. So you chocolate ladies, you want to smell like some chocolate, mint chocolate ice cream, and a massage parlor. These are also good for giving massages too, or just relaxing and just doing some self-care. Okay, here's another one, oat milk and honey. Okay, for hair, skin, and nails. So this, I would use this after the bath because I just love this smell for after bath. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, this one, I'm going to open up some in a second, but I just want to get through them first. It's Pink Sweetie multi-use body oil. Okay, so I think this smells like the pink sugar perfume. So if you guys like, and it's in a cute little pink, it has like a little pink dropper on the top with a rose gold top. And let me smell it. Oh, the dropper is long too, so you can get a lot. This smells like the pink, pink sugar perfume. Very, very girly, very demure. I would definitely put this on like if I'm like just wearing a pretty pink or white silk nightgown or robe and just, you know, try to get cute and girly and demure. This is like a really girly girl smell, like really like candy and flowers. That's what it smells like. I like it. The link is in the description. It's the first link. So y'all go click on Lady Laray's Energy on Etsy. She has all the oils. She's a sprinkle girl. Been watching for years and years. And y'all need to go support right now. Sprinkle. Thank you, girl. You sent me way more. So I'm loving this. Ooh, really nice. Okay, and okay, pink peony. And then she has the peony flowers in there. So if y'all like peony, your florals, your perfumes, and then your like food scents and your snack scents like pumpkin vanilla. She has all of these oils. And there's another one. Ooh, melon sugar dream. I'm gonna hold on. This is like probably good for summertime. This one. Now I'm gonna have so many oils. But I use them like I'm not even playing. Look. I'll show you one that I'm already halfway through. But this one smells like melon sugar dream. Oh my gosh, smells like something from Bath and Body Works. So very sweet. Smells like melon. Okay. Ooh, a pumpkin pie. Okay, for fall. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Fall fragrances. Okay, so there's pumpkin pie. Lady Laray's Energy on Etsy. She's a sprinkle girl, so y'all go support. Has her own business. I love entrepreneurship. Okay, let's smell this pumpkin pie. Ooh, hold on. Okay. This smells, I mean, it smells just like pumpkin pie, but slightly sweeter. So like, if you like food smells, pumpkin spice, anything, that's going to be what you need to get. And then she also has pumpkin vanilla marshmallow. It's slightly sweeter. There's more of a vanilla tone with it. So yeah, y'all support her. Lady Laray's Energy on Etsy. Okay. Ooh. I might have to give this one to my daughter because she loves Snickerdoodle. The Snickerdoodle cupcake. So let me smell this one. I think I've already smelled it, but yeah, you can mix them. They're for your hair, skin, nails, whatever. Bath. Okay, this one smells really good. It's like buttercream icing and Snickerdoodle cookies and vanilla. So this will be really good for the holidays because baking cookies, cupcakes, this is it. Okay. And then of course, pumpkin pie. If you're a girly girl, cashmere roses, like they have florals too. And it's pink sweetie. It's like a really girly girl fragrance. It's really nice. And they use pumpkin seed oil, apple seed oil, and essential oils for and it's all vegan. Okay. There's one more, there's a couple more in here, you know. He sent me a huge box and I was like so happy. It was like literally Christmas when I opened this. Okay. Oh, we have vanilla latte for you coffee girls. So when you smell tempting, men always want to get closer to you. Like if they smell something that smells good, they're going to want to get more close. So smelling good is a huge turn on to men. Okay. Because their sense of smell is like increases the, you know, their libido if you smell good. So you want to lure them in with smell. Okay. So just like they're visual creatures, they're also creatures of the senses. So you want to lure them in with scent. Let me smell this vanilla latte. Oh, it smells like a coffee house. Okay. This might wake them up. Okay. You got somebody old and need a little shot of espresso. That vanilla latte smells like you just made, like you're in a coffee house and there's vanilla wafting. So it's very coffee-like. So if you love the smell of coffee and vanilla, that's it. It kind of smells good, like if you mix it. Like if I would have mixed this one with the snickerdoodle or the pumpkin, so you could have a pumpkin spice latte. I would mix it with the pumpkin pie and the vanilla latte for that pumpkin spice latte scent. Yep, smells just like a pumpkin spice latte. So if you put the pumpkin with it, it kind of like makes the latte smell more pumpkiny and seasonal. So pumpkin spice latte, there you go. Ooh, okay. I'm loving that mix with the vanilla latte and the pumpkin pie. That's it. I found a new combo. I think that was it. Like, I think gave me all this like little cute, I don't know what they call it, but filling. All right, girl. Let me get your little. Where is it? Lady Lorraine's Energy. Hold on here. This is her, and she has an Etsy store. Y'all, please go support her. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Lady Lorraine, Etsy.com. Y'all tell them SheraSeven sent you. Thank you for the beautiful gifts. I will be using these. And I may give some away as gifts this holiday. So thank you, ma'am. And all your information is on there. So if they like the oils, I'm sure they'll be repurchasing them after they receive them as gifts. We're going to do Secret Santa. So I'm going to put a few of these in my Secret Santas and also further promote you with new people because they love getting new products. Well, thank you, Miss Lady Lorraine. Appreciate that, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go check out the Etsy store. It's linked in the first. It's the first link in the description bar. Okay. Yum. And they're very moisturizing. Look. And all vegan. Okay. Now, you gotta mix this with our favorite. Sorry. You gotta mix this with our favorite stuff. Our Who Cosmetics. Okay? Because the pheromones, you mix the pheromones with the perfumes and the perfume fragrance oils, you're going to lure them in and be even more of a temptress if the pheromones are included, okay? So the link for the Whole Cosmetics is also in the description bar with my coupon code. And you definitely want to use that coupon code, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this is how the box comes, y'all. Isn't this sexy? All right, so they have jewelry now, okay? They got jewelry. So she sent me some whole jewelry. Oh, look at this. She wants me to wear the whole necklace. Okay, ma'am. I love how it's like French, the French spelling of it, because it's so cute. So she sent me, look, y'all. She sent me that. Let's see if somebody gonna get it. Like, see what James gonna say. It's really good quality. Like, wow, it's like heavy. Okay, they also have them in silver. She sent me 2 of them. They'll have the silver one for you hoes out there. If y'all are aware, I'm gonna put this on in a second. If y'all wear the pheromones, y'all already know that they work. She sent me another bottle of Liquid Finesse. Thank you, because I'm almost out. Because I be using this to finesse everything. Okay. So here is the bottle of Liquid Finesse. This just makes people more attracted to you, more talkative, makes them want to interact with you more, and makes you able to get your way with people, and it just makes them like you a lot for no reason. I wear this almost every day. When I meet people, they're just like, oh, she's so sweet. They just want to give me stuff. Every time I go somewhere, people are trying to give me stuff. It's weird when I wear this. Like, they're always trying to give. It makes people generous. And it's also easy to finesse your way with them. Okay, so get Liquid Finesse by Whole Cosmetics. My coupon code is Shera. Put that in. And I use this, I get my way and get free stuff all the time, every time I go somewhere. Like I wore it today. Got a lot of free stuff, okay? Well, the errand I ran. So we're just going to keep it like that. We're not going to say no more. All right. Yes. So get your liquid finesse, ladies, because it works like a charm and like makes you into literally a temptress. Okay. So you have to. You have to include that. If you don't invest in yourself and you're a level up girly, you're not going to see as many results or the results on a level that you could see them on. Now you're still going to get results, but when you invest more into yourself, the results are better. I'm trying to untangle this. I accidentally did it. The results are going to be bigger and better. So just remember that. I'm going to add it to my little stack here. All right. I have some more stuff, y'all. Hold on. The coupon code didn't work. Okay, try sprinkle, sprinkle, all one word. Try sprinkle, sprinkle in all caps. That may work. Did you try Shera in all caps? Just not SheraSeven, but just Shera in all caps. I'll let her know that it's not working, but if that doesn't work, try sprinkle, sprinkle in all caps and let me know if that's not working either. So I can like let her know right now if it's working or not. I'll have her see what she can do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, it's working? Okay, I don't have to. All right. I just text her I got the package. So get your necklace too, ladies. All right. Yeah, just type in Shera, not SheraSeven, but Shera. It should work. All right. And there's a quiz on that website, O Cosmetics, to see what pheromones will work best for you, because there are so many more. I just used the liquid finesse because, you know, I'm already married. I have kids. I'm around different people. The liquid finesse kind of works wonders with pretty much everybody and just getting favor. You know. Okay. Thank you. All right. So I got more stuff. Y'all ready? All right. Since, you know, we're in fall. We're in fall time and we need to embrace the seasonal smells. So I have a box from Spell Garden, and they're also on Etsy, and they sent me a bunch of treats that I'm going to share with y'all, and they're listed in the description bar on the second link, and they have a coupon code for y'all, which is welcome 15, all caps, welcome 15. All right, so if you're going to shop this shop, she's also a small business owner, and she also makes lotions, candles, and oils. So I'm going to share with you. Okay, so this is a body butter, and this is in pumpkin cupcake, and she has a little cute art on there. So we have pumpkin cupcake. These are seasonal, and her stuff is so thick and creamy. Look at this. Look at that. Look how thick that is. It's really nice. And it smells like pumpkin cupcake. It's literally better than Body Works, like Bath and Body Works. Sorry, Bath and Body Works. But, you know, when you make your own stuff, you can put more fragrance in it and more like essential oils and more whatever, you know, ingredients. So this body butter is like top tier. Okay. It's top tier, and it's thick and it's fragrant. It smells better than Bath and Body Works, and because it's an Etsy product, they can put more into it. And so when you walk by, this just permeates the air and people will smell this, and it lasts a long time because I have one that I've almost done using from the last time I ordered from her called Golden Amber. And look how much I've used. I'm almost empty. And I just ordered this. Like, it works so good, y'all. All right. So, spellgarden.com is the website. Y'all need to go check her out. And she even includes the little cards that tell you what each fragrance is and what the notes are. So, I have more. She has perfume oils, candles, everything. Tropical, mermaid stuff, seasonal stuff. So y'all have to go check her out. We have blueberry sugar fragrance oil. This smells so good. I think this is more for like a summer, but if you just love blueberry, it's really good. It smells like so good. Then we have Crystal Dreams. This reminds me of like a summertime perfume. So these are like seasonal scents, but also really nice. And this one is Calypso. It's very tropical. She has a lot of mermaidy stuff too. So if y'all are like mermaid girls and, you know, if you live in a climate where it's always summer year round, definitely check out her line of products that are more summer and mermaidy. Okay, so for the seasonal girlies, we have Caramel Delight. And she even mixes in like these really pretty, like glistening, so your skin can like glisten in this and stuff like that. And her oils are also very fragrant and smells like food. So y'all go check out Spell Garden Co. And she puts them, wraps them really nice in the little bags too. Loving that. They also have candles. Let me get through this. Is that thunder? Wow. Let me get through this wrapping. Okay, so oh, look at this. So if y'all are a candle girlies, I love candles. Like your house also needs to smell tempting. Like you ever have company over and stuff like that, candles, incense, stuff like that are going to really set off the ambiance and set the mood, okay? This tape, I'm glad that packaged it nice because this one is really nice. It smells like pumpkin cupcake. And you can keep the jar afterwards. It's really pretty. So, loving that. Oh. What's my favorite candle smell? Anything that smells like food or roses. So, something sweet or rosy. That's my favorite. Okay. Ooh, we have blueberry cobbler. Okay, so this smells really good. It's like very blueberry. I would save this. I'm going to save this for like spring or summer. Or I might put it in a basket, a Secret Santa basket or something, but very blueberry. If you love blueberry, that's your candle. Ooh, we have banana caramel. Smell this banana. There's not a lot of banana scented stuff. Oh my gosh. Banana. It smells like real banana, not like the fake banana, like not like, but it doesn't smell like artificial banana. It smells like real banana, like that gritty banana-y smell. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all get banana caramel if you love bananas. This is like banana pudding with real bananas from scratch. Okay. If y'all are banana pudding girls. I don't know. What else do we have? Ooh, my favorite. Okay, so I smelled this last night. This is Layla, my daughter. This is her favorite. And also, I really, really like this. So, lemon cupcake. My gosh. And they have different bottles. So, if you want a sprayed oil or a dropper oil, You can choose. If you want like the sparkle in it, you can add sparkle to it, or if you want it clear, you can select clear. So you can customize these as well. So the the lemon cupcake smells so good. I'm a lemon girl too. It smells like so good. I'm putting this in my hair. Year round, I would definitely wear this. It smells so good. Put this in my hair. Okay, so yes, I'm smelling like a snack all the way today. Wherever I go, people are gonna, what do you have on? A bunch of oils. And then we have strawberry cupcake. Okay, this one smells really good. These are potent. These are not lightly scented. Okay, so you don't play when you put these on. Okay, these are not lightly scented. So when you wear this, people will notice. Ooh, strawberry. Okay, so strawberry, you can mix it too. So you can have strawberry lemon cupcake. So if y'all like strawberry cupcake, definitely Spell Garden Co. Get your oils. If you don't want the big bottles, they sell small roller bottles or sample sizes. So like if you're on a budget, you can buy a small bottle like this for like $8 if you just want to smell what it smells like and see the quality of it. Or you can size up and get the roller size, which is like this. And then I think the next size up is a smaller dropper bottle like this. And then they have, so you like for any budget you can afford to shop, or you can get the larger dropper bottles or the spray oil bottles. Okay. Okay, this one is Midnight Fairy. So they also have perfumes, but they're oils. So this is like a roller oil perfume. It's a little bit lighter, so it's really nice. The small dropper is the best option. Yeah, I love all of them. I'm going to use all of them. Okay, so we have Red Velvet. So if you like the Red Velvet cakey smell, you can get a roller. This is more of a perfumey Red Velvet. It's giving very holiday. So it smells sweet like Red Velvet, but it's giving holiday perfume and Red Velvet. It's giving elegance. Okay. We love this. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Y'all like the outfit today? I'm matching my room. I'm actually wearing this outfit that I have the little cutout of. I'm wearing the whole suit. Okay. We have Sweet Fantasy. Now this smells like something I've smelled before in the store. So I think it's like a little dupe for something, but I'm not sure. This reminds me of a perfume that I've smelled in Sephora, but I can't remember what it was. It's called, this one is Sweet Fantasy. I don't know what perfume it's a dupe for, but let me smell it again. I can't tell you, but it may be something like Ariana Grande maybe, or it could be something else. I'm not sure. But I've smelled this in Sephora before. It's very similar to something in Sephora. Something nice. Something high end. I know that. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What else does she have in here for me? Oh my gosh, she sent me so much. Ooh, banana caramel. I thought I already had a banana. Okay, yeah, I must have put it back in here. Okay, I've got so many oils now. Okay, are you open that? Okay, yes. So we're done with the fall stuff. And I also got one called Caramel Dreams. This one smells really good. So a lot of it spilled out. So I'm gonna get sent another one. but that was the only one. But then my favorite that I got a while back is Vanilla Cupcake. It's the same company, Spell Garden Co. Okay. They're spoiling me. So how are y'all? All these are really great scents. Whenever I wear them, people literally stop me. Not just women. Like men are like, hi. And like, what do you smell really good? Thank you. And then especially if you pair it with the whole cosmetics pheromones, the liquid finesse or whatever other pheromone you're pairing it with to do your bidding, it's going to attract even more attention. So ladies, if y'all are having trouble attracting, try smelling like a temptress. Okay, just put that extra oomph on it and see what happens when you go out and do what you got to do. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. It doesn't hurt, and it can't hurt. It can only help. Especially if you're putting it in your hair and you're walking around, that will last forever. If you don't like a lot of oily scents in your hair, just do it like underneath, or like, like just do a little bit and just pat it. Okay. And plus they're kind of like, some of them, the fragrance lasts so long, a little bit goes a long, long way. Okay. Oh my gosh, they sent me way more. They sent me stuff for Christmas. They're already getting me in the holiday winter spirit. So I have stuff for fall, I have stuff for November, and I have stuff for December. They sent me 2 boxes and then have another one on the way. I'm like, y'all are spoiling me. This website for the vanilla cupcake is called Spell Garden Co. And it's linked in the description bar. It's the second link. And if you like the oils that I did in the beginning of the video, Lady Laray's Energy also has fragrance oils on Etsy. And definitely check out both stores. They are great. I'm telling y'all, you can't go wrong with oils. If you're going to gift someone this season, gift them self-care, because the best gift you can give anyone is helping them love themselves more and take care of themselves more. So I always like to gift people self-care items because it makes them put more effort into themselves and energy into themselves. And it kind of lifts their spirits too. Like when you look good and you smell good, you feel good. Okay. So consider these for gifts as well if you're doing Secret Santa at work or with your family. So she's like already packaged me up really good. Thank you, Maggie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Maggie, we always talk about this on the channel. If you want a man, you got to keep a man. And we don't really teach how to keep a man. We teach on how to control emotions so the man continues to chase us. Sprinkle, sprinkle, man. You got to learn to control your emotions. Stop being so impatient. And that's why we have more than one. So when one doesn't come through, the other one does. And by the time the other one starts to come around, you've cooled down a little bit and now you're ready to receive. Okay. So we're not rushing into anything prematurely. We're controlling emotions, and we're not ending things abruptly because we have other people and things to focus on besides only one person. Okay. So that's what you do. You focus on having more than one. When one doesn't come through, leave them alone for a little while. You don't have to block. You don't have to end things. You can just say, well, I need some time to think. And then you go think about the other one. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what we do. Thank y'all. I sneezed. All right. So that's your lesson learned. Do better next time. If you want him back, make him chase. If he doesn't chase you, he didn't really want you anyway. Okay. He should be chasing. All right. So we have another candle from Spellco called Winter Forest. This smells just like a pine forest. So you're getting that very nice Christmas winter pine. I'm loving that. This like, if you like this, it smells like a Christmas forest in your house, like a Christmas tree that you just brought in, a winter forest of pine. It's like so fresh And I love the iridescent bottle. I mean, jar. So nice. And I'm going to keep that. You can keep it for storing whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with all this? I love it though. Hi. All right. So let's see what the winter scents are. Okay. So you're preparing for Christmas. Okay. We have like the darker fragrances here, the wintry, darker, more sensual, snuggle up fragrances. So we have sultry embers. Sultry embers here. And this one smells more like a perfume, I'm thinking. Let me get a little fresh sip. Okay, this has an oud smell to it. Like if y'all like Arabic perfumes, there's an oud. There's like a touch of oud in there and a floral. So sultry embrace has a oud and a floral, sensual Arabic type of. Hold on, I'm trying to find the scent cards that she sent to me. Okay. It smells very oud and like striking. Okay, so there's juniper berries, vanilla, musk, amber wood, smolder soft beneath, a hint of caramel melts into the mix. Okay, so very nice. Smoky sweetness of vanilla intertwined with juniper berries as a dark musk and amber wood smolder softly beneath, a hint of caramel melts. Very nice. That's sultry embers on Spell Garden Pro. All right. What else you got for me? Yeah, don't let emotions mess up your thinking when it comes to certain things. Okay, femme fatale. Okay. How many femme fatales do we have out there? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You have any femme fatales? Let's see what this smells like. Any femme fatales? Just put it on this hand. Ooh, okay, femme fatale. This one is nice. This one is very sensual and slightly soft, but then it opens up to something very seductive. So this one is, let me find it in the stack. I'm impressed with this one. Okay, so this one has a succulent blackberry dances with the spicy warmth of pink pepper and velvety orchid, creating a tantalizing opening that beckons with mystery. Deep musk and amber envelop you in a seductive embrace, while earthy woody notes add depth and intrigue. This one is it. Femme fatale. Yeah, if y'all want a sexy perfume oil, this will get it, fam. Shera, your provider is now worried about his looks and joins you at the gym, always leveling up, and he fears I'll outgrow him. I need him to focus on earning a bigger bag instead. What should I do? Tell him that he looks good the way he is, and bring him food and stuff, like, how guys do women. They bring them cakes and cookies and stuff when they start to try to look too good. Do the same thing with him, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make him indulge. So going to the gym is senseless after he's just indulged so much. Tell him, oh, you know what? You need to relax, focus on work. Here's your favorite snacks. Make him a gift basket of all his favorite snacks and stuff, and get him tell him he looks good. Tell him you like him like this. You gotta really put it on thick. You know how guys do when they say, oh, you look good with no makeup. Oh, you look good natural. Do the same thing to him, except lie and say the same thing and say, you know what? You look good the way you are. I love your little whatever, da 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 da. Tell him the same rigmarole and get him to refocus on what he's doing and make sure he gets all his favorite snacks and foods. So he's excited that he can eat and still have you, but he's going to be focused on work instead of trying to keep up with you. Okay. That's what she wants. I mean, I'm trying to help her. Anyway, let's see what we got next. Next, what we have. Sweet Temptation. Ooh, I wonder what this. I think this smells like candy. I smelled this. I think this smells like candy, like hard, sweet candy. Go ahead and see what it smells like. Sweet Temptation. Yep, smells like candy. It's like a now and later, like a pink now and later, a pink Jolly Rancher, smelling like pink Jolly Rancher. So if you like to smell like Sweet Temptation, like candy, it's a really girly candy scent. Jolly Rancher. Put that on too. All right, this is a really good for the holidays because you're gonna smell like candy, like Candyland or Winter Wonderland, or something sweet. So I like that. More for the girly girls, the girls that wear pink and want to smell like candy and roses and stuff. Okay. Oh, we have Dark Desires. I have not smelled this yet, so this will be a surprise for me. So Dark Desires. This sounds sinister. All right, let's smell some Dark Desires. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell y'all the notes of Sweet Temptation when I said it smelled like candy. Let's see what we're really supposed to smell like. That's what I'm picking up. How do you lose weight with your diet? Girl, get them weight loss shots. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Semi-glutide or triceptide. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. Go to your med spa and ask for the weight loss shot. Here you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or someone says calorie deficit. Okay, Sweet Temptation is a luscious embrace of juicy pomegranate, crisp apple unfolding into a heart of red peony, and night blooming marigold. Vanilla rum and creamy marshmallow add a decadent warmth, melting into sandalwood's sultry allure. Okay, dang. I was way off. I said it smelled like Jolly Rancher. It smells very fruity. So I was right on the fruity part, the crisp apple and juicy pomegranate. And the floral is like a girly girl rosy. I said rose, but I was off. It's peony. And then the vanilla rum and the creamy marshmallow add a decadent warmth. So it does smell very holiday-ish. So I was kind of on key with that. It's very nice. Very girly girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can get different sizes of the bottles. Like if you're on a budget, they definitely have the smaller bottle, like the purse size, for like $8. You can get the roller, which is a little bit more, like the little purse size roller ball. Or you can get the small dropper bottle, which is like this small. You can get the larger dropper bottle, this size. Or they have I think it's the same size, but it has like a pump on it, but it's still oil. So they have different sizes with different prices. And you can also add in like sparkle, crystals, or whatever you want in yours. Or leave it clear. Okay. Or color. You can add in color, sparkles, and crystals extra if you want. But yes, Sweet Temptation's a very girly girl. All right. Dark Desires is supposed to smell like rich cognac, creamy jasmine vanilla, weaving through the depths of earthy patchouli and sweet tonka bean. The intoxicating blend of incense and sandalwood adds an alluring warmth, while musk lingers like forbidden secret. Smell that. Dark Desires. This one is Dark Desires. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm liking this one even more. This smells like a perfume. Like this is on the level of a high-end perfume. Something like YSL or Gucci. But I'm saying more on the YSL. Okay, Dark Desires. Yes, this is giving a designer perfume oil. Okay, the more I inhale this, the more I want to smell it. So it's growing on me, y'all. Like, the more I inhale this, the more I want to smell it. So I don't know what that means. That means put it on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, yes. Okay, I think I found my new favorite. Dark Desires. Okay, we have Scarlet Night. Okay, let's see what Scarlet Night smells like. My gosh. You asked the provider for $1,300 for your hair. He said $400. You're always supposed to ask for double what you need. So hopefully your hair is $400, and you need to always ask for double for what you need. Always. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Should have asked for 2,000 or at least. Get it from the other provider. Get the rest of it from the other provider. Okay. You said Dark Desires noted. Yes, that one is the one. That one makes you keep smelling. I like Femme Fatale and Dark Desires out of the fragrant perfume oils. Not the foodie ones. Not the ones that smell like food, but the ones that allure and tempt like perfume. Dark Desires and Femme Fatale are the ones you're going to want. From Spell Garden Co. on Etsy. It's linked in the description bar, the second link. And also use the code WELCOME15 to get, a discount. Thank you, Miss Princess Hannah. I appreciate it. Okay. Do we have Scarlet Night? We were gonna smell Scarlet Nights. Scarlet Night, luscious raspberry, lychee, and crisp apple intertwined with blooming rose and smoky patchouli. The seductive warmth of leather, amber, and creamy vanilla envelop you in a sultry embrace. Ooh. Hold on. Scarlet Night. What we smelling like? I gotta put this over here. Ooh. Okay, this one smells. Scarlet Night smells very dark academia. Okay. It smells very dark academia, old money, library, with a hint of flowers. It smells like an old mansion. It smells like old money. So Scarlet Night smells like old money. Very old money. Very dark academia and old money. Like mysterious. Very nice. So I like this one too. I think Dark Desires and Femme Fatale are the most seductive. And I think Scarlet Night is very old money and bougie. Okay, thank you, Miley. Opinions on mama's boys. Send them to their mama when you get tired of them, man. Suggest, like, when you want to go do something without them, send them to their moms. Always, like, if they want you to do extra stuff, say, well, why don't you call your mom? Mama's boys are usually not as independent as they could be because they always want their mom to do something with them, or they're always valuing their mom's opinion. So just send them to their mom, because that's going to remind them that you're not her. You know what I'm saying? If you have the opposite problem and you're trying to get him away from her, the best thing you can do is also remind him that you're not her. Okay. It's like, when you're done with your mom, let me know. I'll be over here. You got to separate yourself from that. and like don't care about it. You know, it's like, oh well, go have fun with your mom. I'm gonna be out doing what I do. Call me when you're done. And so he's gonna start to realize what's happening. You got to open his eyes by not being mean about it, but just letting him know that you acknowledge it, you're okay with it because you're going to go find something else to do when you need to find something else to do because his focus is maybe not be in the right place. Unless his mom is cool and, you know, y'all are friends. I don't know. Okay. Okay, what else do I have here? Do I have one more? Okay, I think I have one more here. We have Sugar Plum Theory. Okay, so you Nutcracker fans. If y'all like the Nutcracker Christmassy smells? Let's see what this smells like. Hold on, my hands are oily, so it's hard to open. I gotta open it with something. I have so much oil on my hands. Okay, got it. So Sugar Plum Theory. I'm sure it smells like the holiday. I'm sure it smells like Sugar Plum Theory. Very fruity, very happy, very Christmassy. Smells like Bath and Body Works, holiday, anything. Okay, so let me read what it says for Sugar Plum Theory. Rich plum caramel sweetness and a veil of sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries create an aura that's irresistibly sweet and seductive. So yes, very fruity and holiday, sweet sugar, vanilla, caramel, plum. So very Bath and Body Works, Sugar Plum Fairy, but more potent. And you get this beautiful body oil. You can get it in a roll-on or a dropper or a what do you call this, dispenser, a pump. Very nice. Okay, so that's Bell Garden Co. I'll go check them out. I think that was it for the oils that she sent me. Y'all, I'm gonna be smelling so good. Tips on moving away from family that's holding you back. Save money, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Miley. Save money, ma'am. Save money. Because if you don't have money, you're holding yourself back too. Okay. Thank you, girl. I said, what if you're sensitive to scent? Well, I would say get a small bottle of it and test it out because they do have the smaller sizes. And just maybe buy one and see if you're able to, use it. You don't have to buy a big bottle. They have these smaller ones too. All right. Okay. If you're worried about, use natural scents. Like if you can't wear perfumes or oils or anything, use natural scents. Like make your own stuff with flowers or, natural things around your house that you're not sensitive to. Maybe use natural fragrances. Thank you, Miley. You said that's true, but working takes away from my level up. No energy to go out. Okay, well, you got to pick and choose, man. Got to pick and choose. What's more important to you right now? You got to make a priority and go for the priority. So, make sure whatever you're choosing to do is most beneficial for you financially, because that's the most important thing. All right. You don't want to be somewhere broke, miserable because you're trying to level up, but you can't find the time or the space to do it in properly. You need to get your finances in order, or you need to find a way to work through whatever it is that's happening with you. Whatever's happening in your family, whatever. Just work through it, be unbothered, and keep it moving. Okay. What is this? This smells like cake or something, vanilla cake or something. The thing fell off. I don't know what this one is, but I think it's some. Oh, here it is, sugar cookie. Okay, so they sent me a sugar cookie candle too. Yay! Smelling good this season. They sent me more stuff, but I also have candles. Gingerbread cookies candle. Ooh. Let's just go in a Secret Santa basket. Well, I have a lot of my Christmas gifts already. I'm just gonna rewrap this. I'm gonna keep some of them too, but I'm gonna give some away. Oh, winter solstice. Let me see what this smells like. Ooh, nice. Smells like fresh snow outside in a forest with a hint of cinnamon. Okay, that's nice. What? How do you define leveling up in terms of career and personal goals? To where you're getting everything you want and you are happy. Okay. So whatever you're getting everything you want and you're happy. It can always elevate and get an increase, but you know, there's levels to it, right? When do you go to his house? We only had one date. Okay, well, how many bills has he paid? Okay, we're not going to nobody's house and doing nothing until they're investing in us financially. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. We're not going over nobody's house, baby. Okay, we have cranberry woods. This smells really good. Fresh. Snow and cranberries. And a hint of pine. Okay. Thank you, Call Me Bombshell Girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Happy Tuesday to you too. All right. There's one more, and this is it. Wow. It took me forever to open all this. I feel so spoiled. Ooh, cinnamon rolls. Okay, ma'am. So we have cinnamon rolls. This smells like cinnamon, buttercream icing, vanilla. Okay, I'm burning this tonight. We have some cinnamon rolls. Yes, ma'am. I'm keeping that one. All right. So they also have car fragrances for your car. And also they sent me one in cinnamon rolls, which is very nice. So they have these car diffusers. You want a nice smelling holiday scent while you drive. Here you go. You have to, I think you have to open it up and unseal it when you get it because it has like a little seal. Just pop that off and then push this back on, screw this back on. And then you can tie this to your mirror or whatever. It adjusts. It smells so good. I'm going to put this in December. Okay, because I already have one that smells like pumpkin spice in there right now from the same company. And it's still very fragrant. Like every time I get in my car, I'm like, oh, it smells so good in here. Like that fragrance in your car. If you're looking for a long-lasting car fragrance, get it from here because I've had mine for like 2 weeks and it still smells like day one. Okay. Thank you, Anne. Says thank you for all the advice to help us level up. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate your sprinkle. All right, y'all. That's it. I'll go to all the stores that I recommended in the description bar, y'all. Go to Lady Lorraine Zenergy on Etsy. She has very nice oils that come in all different scents, and she has some food scents, some floral scents. One of my favorites by her is it's Pink Sweetie, and it smells so girly and feminine. And then also the pumpkin pie and the snickerdoodle cupcake. She's a sprinkle lady, and she's a subscriber for many years, so y'all go support her. And then Spell Garden, definitely check them out if you would like your scented oils and candles and car air fresheners and body butters. And definitely go to Ho Cosmetics for your pheromones. Use code Shera and get your liquid finesse and your pheromones. And there's a quiz on there that you can take to see which pheromones that you want and that's going to work best for your situation. So make sure you take that little quiz first and then decide what to buy. But if you can't figure out what to buy, just get you some liquid finesse first. And that literally finesses people to your favor, men and women. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Now that I've shown you all the things to smell like a temptress, I hope you take heed and get your fragrance and your smell and your body oils and your body butters and your everything together and throw a little pheromone in there. And the next time you're out and about, pay attention to how things are going to change and how much more attention you're going to get. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Have anyone gotten paid? What are y'all talking about? Y'all are y'all own world in this conversation. Thank y'all. Okay. Okay, I see. Let me see. Hey, Goddess Wild she's in the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I see y'all. Okay, I can answer some of y'all questions now. I'm done with that haul, and I'm smelling better than all of y'all. How to level up emotionally so I don't have to compete with provider, husband, young, beautiful assistant. Girl, where is your... Okay, so honestly, this is why I don't like... Is he your provider? Is he your man? Is he your husband? Or is he just somebody that gives you money? Because like, are you even in a relationship to be upset and jealous over? Because I don't know what... Is he your husband provider? Is he your boyfriend provider? What are you to that man? Because I mean, insecurity is the worst look that you can have. So just work on yourself and only compete with yourself. Okay. Men are going to be men regardless. Okay. He could have hired someone else. He chose to hire a very good looking assistant. So first of all, there you go. Just think about that. Number one. Number two, think about how you really don't care because you're probably entertaining other people anyway that have more money than him. Or if you're not, you should be. Okay. What are your views on long-term commitment and how do you suggest for women to communicate their needs and desires? Long-term commitment. Okay. I'm not getting into all that. Like, honestly, when you meet someone and you start talking about that, it's like a downer. You know what I'm saying? And this is how it is. Like in the real world, when a woman starts talking about all that stuff, long term, how to communicate, make me happy, that sounds like you've been to couples therapy or relationship therapy, and it sounds like you you highly rely on emotions and feelings to navigate your world. And I feel like men run from that with quickness because I would run from it, and I'm a woman because I don't like dealing with all those feelings and stuff like that because they're too temporary to base anything on, you know. And as far as long term, you don't know that person when you first meet them. That's number one. So I'm not getting ready to plan nothing long term with someone I don't even really know. Okay. If you don't know how they act when they're upset, when they're frustrated, when they're happy, when they're being generous, you don't know how they act around every holiday season, around your family, around their family. Do they take up for you? Are they a provider? How do they feel about you and their future? Like, I need to know all this before I even want to even consider something long term with anybody. So I'm not walking into any relationship with that in my mind. I'm walking into I'm walking into something asking, what is beneficial for me here? Okay. How will I benefit from being in this relationship? Is this good for me? Does this make me happy? Is this giving me what I need to thrive? Is this somewhere I see myself being? You know, does this person treat me kind? How do they act when they're mad? I'm asking all those. I need to see all of that before I want to just automatically put my name on something and say, you know what? Here I am forever. No, ma'am. No, sir. I need to see how you act. So, long term is scary talk to a lot of people. So, don't even mention it. Thank you, Miriam. You just got 10K from your provider for no other reason than being me. Thank you, Shira, for everything you're doing for us. You're a rock star. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Vera. How to make men pay for plane tickets to vacation. We both go. He pays for the hotel, restaurant, etc. We're just flying from just different continents. Okay. Tell him to send you your ticket online after he pays for it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So, well, send me my ticket when you get it. I'll print it out. Just tell him like you already expect him to pay. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make sure. Assume that they're going to pay with no doubt. And if they say, oh, well, I'm not paying, say, well, okay, well, have fun on your solo trip. Bye. Mm-hmm. You said, have I ever had anxiety? Not really, because I think when you have anxiety, it's more of an anxious feeling of not knowing what tomorrow brings. So if you just plan out what you're gonna do and you plan out what you want and you only take steps towards it, I think it kind of goes away if you have it. So make plans that are doable, and so that you have kind of like a roadmap of how your day is gonna go, so you don't have to stress out about it or worry about it. And only choose things that align with your benefit. All right. And a lot of people are like all over the place, so they need to be focused on themselves. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And also being around people that cause it could also be an issue. So look at your circle. Do you think it was dusty of Cassie to stay with Diddy? I think it was probably smart for her to stay if she's probably had threats on her life. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I mean, some of you, do y'all really think? Do y'all got a brain up in there? Or y'all just learning everything from TikTok? Y'all got brains? Y'all think she could just leave? She tried to leave a couple times. Y'all didn't see the video? Threatening her, probably her family. Girl, what? Y'all gotta read beyond the TikTok descriptions. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's more conspiracy. Y'all got to look deeper into stuff when y'all start like looking at stuff. It's always deeper than what you're told. It's always way, way deeper. So you can't just assume somebody chose to stay, girl. All right. She saw what happened to his wife, so she said, "Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle." Well, it wasn't even his wife. It should have been his wife. His other girlfriend. She saw what happened to his other girlfriend, and she was not getting ready to be victim number 2. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said Cassie got her bag though. She sure did. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I'm sure she's gonna write a book one day, and it's gonna be a bestseller. She's gonna get another bag. Mm-hmm. Right. So either way, she's gonna win in the end. It's good. Good for her. All right. So God, I'm getting ready to put some of these oils on while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Okay. Okay, it's daytime. I gotta go. Okay, I can't wear anything too sensual. So I'm gonna wear something nice and girly. Let's see what I can put on. So today I'm gonna do this. It's pink, sweetie. And I'm gonna mix it with. I'm gonna mix it with Sweet Temptation by Spell Garden Co. and Lady Leray. I'm gonna mix these two. See what I can come up with. Okay, let me read some of these. Would you ever dress up as Vanity for Halloween like you did for MJ? I don't think, thank you, Princess Hannah. I don't think enough people know who Vanity is in this era, but like, I don't think it would be too much of a costume, but I probably wouldn't. But I know Beyonce did. If you go look on her Instagram, she dressed up as Prince and Vanity. She dressed up as both of them. Or not Vanity, Apollonia from Purple Rain. She dressed up as both of them. Thank you, Blue Wolf Cast. We had one date. When should I ask for money? When he starts to offer. Does he like you 10 times more? Does he look like he likes you way more? Do you look 10 times better than him? If you ask him for money, are you 99% sure he's going to say yes? Like, this needs to be, understood. So y'all can't just ask regular random guys to give you money if they don't like you 10 times more, and you'll know it because they'll be offering it to you before you even ask, or they'll be offering you whatever you want or do things for you. So you have to have that ratio of them liking you way more. How do you suggest women to handle jealousy and competition from other women? Ivana, sprinkle, sprinkle. Date older and make sure you look better than anything that man can pull. Then you won't have to have any competition from other women. And you should only literally be competing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tell women, look, I'm lazy. I'm not getting ready to do all that extra rigmarole. Just give me somebody that's going to give me what I want and give me what I need when I need it. I'm probably going to be older. I'm not getting ready to do all that extra stuff. I'm in for the bag and I'm trying to get my stuff done. Okay. So I'm not in certain things for the man. I'm in it for the money only. I don't care about the other ones. See? So when you get to that mindset, you're gonna wise up. But if you're only in it for the man, then you're gonna have a lot of issues. You're gonna have to go through a lot of stuff. You're gonna get your heart broken. You're gonna get your little feelings hurt. You're gonna go through an emotional roller coaster until you realize that you chose the wrong target in the first place to get what you want out of him. Okay. And when you realize that you chose the wrong target, then you're going to wise up and get you somebody a little bit more mature who likes you 10 times more, who you can get anything out of with less competition. Okay. So you don't need to be, if you want to go through the whole roller coaster, go ahead, man. Get it out your system, because sometimes that's what it takes for a lot of women. And a lot of women in the comments will tell you they probably went through something similar and now they've wised up and gotten to the bag faster by choosing their targets more wisely. Okay, so you got to do the same. We're not here to compete. We're here to collect. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Choose the right target, and you won't have to compete. You'll just only be collecting. Okay, this smells good. I'm putting this on my legs. This is the It's Pink, Sweetie by Lady Leray. You said, how did I wise up? What triggered it? Girl, I'm a Pisces and I'm lazy. I'm trying to get it done quick, fast, and the easiest way. The laziest, easiest route. That's me, man. Okay. I don't know who it was. It was one of them moguls. Was it Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, or somebody? They said if you want to get something done, you ask the laziest person, and they'll get it done the fastest and the easiest route. Okay, that's me right there. Pisces energy, exactly. I'm not getting ready to do all of that. I'm not sifting through no haystack for a needle. I'm going to the needles. I'm just gonna go get a needle. Okay. I'm not standing in line for nothing. I'm not doing none of those things. Okay. I'm not competing. I'm not signing up for no contests. I'm just gonna go in, get it, and get out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women don't want that type of relationship, and that's understandable because y'all are in it for different reasons. Yeah, I'm in it for the bag, maybe. Thank you, Wolfcast, Sprinkle Sprinkle, Blue Wolfcast. When do I let him kiss you on the lips? Why are y'all asking me these questions? After he's been invested in you, after you like him, after he's giving you money, man. Like, honestly, how old is this person? Do you even want to kiss him? If not, you know what I'm saying? You're not giving me enough details, but thank you for the donation. If you want to kiss him, kiss a girl. Is he a provider? Is he giving you stuff? Is he making you want to kiss him by paying something, by giving you money, by taking you shopping, by letting you know he's a provider? Like, there is no set rules. It's all on how he provides for you and what you feel when you're with him. So I'm not kissing nobody that's cheap and broke, only took me to dinner. He's just going to be saved under dinner. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Bye. Kissing is intimate. So if you're going to kiss someone, you need to be able to make sure that if you need some money, you can ask him for it if he's going to be all up in your mouth. Okay. You all up in somebody's mouth, tongue, on back of your throat and all this kind of stuff, but you need $500 and he says no. Okay. You can give him a peck on the cheek. That's it. You can give him a hug. Let him smell your nice perfumes and oils. Let him get a little whiff of it and then give him a peck on the cheek and then be out. But don't be all up in his mouth if he can't give you no money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, he needs to earn that. Exactly. Because you know what kissing all up in the mouth does? It turns them on. And they're going to want more for free if you gave them that for free. Okay, they got to earn every step. They got to earn every step. They earned a kiss on the cheek if they took you to eat. That rhymes. A kiss on the cheek if they take you to eat. That's it. You said, how do you make him attached to me? By him spending money on you. Men attached to what they invest in. They got to spend money, man. Make them buy you gifts. Make them spend a lot of money on wherever you're going. Pay for stuff. Maybe take you shopping. You know, they got to spend in order to attach. Okay. You said they will get a hug at most. Okay. And like when y'all are going in for that hug or that kiss on the cheek, just imagine if you smell so good. Like just imagine you have all these different scents and oils and concoctions all over you and in your hair. And just right then and there, like he's right on your neck sniffing you, you're about to give him a kiss on the cheek. You can literally say what you want. And he's going to be like wrapped up in that seductive scent of your temptation or whatever. And you're gonna be like, you know, I really need you to blah 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 blah. Or, you know, it would be so nice if we could go shopping, or it would be so nice to go walk around that shopping center right over there. It's so nice. So they're in your embrace. They're all up in your neck, smelling all this good smelling stuff, smelling your hair. Then you ask them, and they're gonna be like, yes, because your scent has taken them. Okay. So scent is important. And if you have on the whole cosmetics pheromones and they're that close upon you and that's where you sprayed your pheromones, he's definitely going to say yes, unless, especially if you're using the liquid finesse. I'm trying to get it. I have the purse size bottle that they just sent me, but I also have this bottle. It's almost empty. Y'all see how much I used. You have this on, the liquid pheromone. And a good smelling perfume, all in the oils in your hair, they're going to say yes. So you got to get this, put it, mix it with some nice perfume if you want. Wear it on its own, but put some nice smell good on. And then when you ask them, you're going to probably get a positive answer. Okay. Thank you, Blue Wolf Cast. He's 51, you're 29. He owns Med Spa and is a dermatologist in your state. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. He needs to invest more. Yeah, make him spend, girl. He got to spend money. Money, money, money. Okay. I sure did. This is my third bottle. She sent me a bottle this big, a bottle this big, and then this bottle, and I'm on my other one she sent me. Girl, I use this every day to get my way. So the normal size that you're going to see on the website is this size. And it's a spray bottle. You can fit in your purse or your cosmetic bag or whatever. This, I don't know if they're sold out of this size, but you can put this on your vanity. And then they have a smaller travel size. So definitely get this because I wear this every day under whatever fragrance I'm wearing. And it definitely opens doors. It gets people to give you like better treatment. It gets people being more generous to you, nicer to you, more agreeable with you. And that's everyone, you know, makes people want to talk to you and hold conversation with you. So I wear it under everything every day, like a normal scent. And like I said, they also have pheromones that tempt you more depending on, you know, what sex you are. And also there's a quiz on the Whole Cosmetics website to take to see which pheromones are going to be best for what you want to use them for. So if you want to lure someone in seductively, there's some for that. There's some for men to lure in women. There's some for women to lure in women. There's some for men to lure in men. There's some for business if you want to increase your business with people. So there's all different sorts of pheromones that you can literally use with each other. But definitely liquid finesse is my favorite to use on a daily basis. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get that and use my code Shera to get you a discount. And look, they even sent me a little necklace. This is Ho. I think they sell these also on their website if you want to get one. They have them in gold. This one is in gold. And then the silver's cute as well. Ho Cosmetics, Heaux. It's in the description bar, the third link. And also my coupon code is there if you want to save some money. Thank you, Isra. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. She's also a subscriber, so she watches the videos too. She's entrepreneur, has her own company. So shout out to Lydia. She's the owner of Whole Cosmetics, and she's sending me all these wonderful products to share with y'all. And yes, they work. Otherwise, I wouldn't be wearing it every day, and the bottle wouldn't be this empty, and I wouldn't be getting everything that I need and want and more. So with the little extra help, I noticed that before I use it, it's still good. I'm still, you know, getting what I need to get, but like when I wear it, I get extra, like, and it's more pronounced. So like I'll just get offered something for no reason versus asking for it, you know. So it's kind of like that. So wear that, especially before you ask anybody for anything. or they might even offer before you even get a chance to ask. So definitely get the Liquid Finesse. Okay, the scent is very fresh, and you can pair it with any perfume. So it smells like, I would say it smells like water and fresh air and like skin. You know what I'm saying? So it's very like skin-like, fresh air and watery, but the Liquid Finesse anyway. But you can pair it with any perfume and it's still going to work underneath, you know, all that. Yeah, the code for the whole cosmetics is Shera, all one word. Shera, all caps. Shera, Shera. It's in the description bar. Okay. Thank you. Links, the third link in the description bar, Ho Cosmetics, darling. Heaux. All right. Thank you. Y'all go shopping. I think they're getting ready to have a big, huge sale. So y'all might want to get up in there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Same place, ma'am. What you mean, the other necklace? This necklace? This is Maria. This is, what's the name of this? Melinda Maria. You can just look it up online. Melinda Maria. She has all kind of jewelry. Okay. It's a jewelry brand. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. This necklace, this other necklace, girl, TJ Maxx. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're welcome. I'm glad to have shared that with you. You said cute frosty lip glosses to get. From where? Okay, Quinetta. I would definitely say Lawless, because they be sending me lip glosses left and right too, ma'am. There's one, I forgot the name of it, but I think it's called Candy something. It's very frosty. And there's one called Bomb Bomb. It's really nice too. Yeah, Lawless. They sell it at Sephora or they have their own website. Okay. And it's a lip plumper. So, and the colors are really pretty. And they smell really good. Thank you, Blue Wolf Cast. Can you give me some investment date ideas he can take me on? You can suggest anything expensive that costs a lot of money next to a shopping center so you can go shopping after. Okay, so anywhere where you have to dress, anywhere there's a dress code and ballet, anywhere where drinks are like 20 bucks and up, and the meals are like, they don't really have the prices on the menu, where there's no prices on the menu, where there's valet parking, where there's a dress code. That's where you need to be going for a man to literally spend money on food and dinner and wine. Maybe there's shopping or near the area if you're in a really, really high-end, nice area, the rich side of town. You can go shopping after, go, you know, walk around, walk the meal off. So anything that spending like over $1,000 per date is what you want to go, what you're aiming for. Okay. Now, if that's in his price range, if he makes enough money to do that, if he likes you that much, he should literally be spending at least, if it's a date longer than dinner, he should at least be spending $1,000. So dinner, maybe walking around, maybe he'll buy you something, like a perfume or like a sweater or something. I don't know, man, whatever you're choosing. But dinner needs to be at a place where there's no prices on the menu, valet parking, and a dress code. Okay, Ivana, sprinkle, sprinkle. What strategies to attract high value partners? Looking good, taking care of yourself, and looking like you only deal with rich men. So you're going to let them know if you're approachable to their budget or not. So men are literally going to approach you according to their budget. If you look like they can't afford you, they're most likely not going to approach you because they don't have the money to impress you. So you need to look like the type of, wealthy that you're trying to attract. You need to look like I cost a lot to impress. So don't walk up to me talking about Applebee's. Okay. I like ballet. I like nice places. I like this. That's what you need to look like. You can't look like you'll take anything. Okay. That's literally it. You can't look like you'll take the least. You can't look like you care about his excuse. You only accept the best. That's what you need to look like. Okay. It all starts with you. Like I notice like people will look at you different when you dress different. Like today I'm wearing this little cute suit, my little Chanel-esque outfit. And like if I wear jeans and a cute top, people look at me totally different when I'm dressed like that versus when I'm dressed like this. They treat me totally different when I'm dressed like this versus when I'm dressed another way. The whole thing is totally different. Men act way different by how you're dressed. If you're dressed very feminine and pretty and you look like you only deal with men that have money, they're going to literally walk taller, straighter, deepen their voice around you, become more masculine around you, offer you things they wouldn't offer the next chick, start talking extra proper or whatever. They're going to totally change when they're in your presence versus if you're just in a certain type of outfit that's very casual. Okay. So when you are trying to get that attention, you're trying to get men that have it together to approach and to notice, you have to look the part. That's literally it. Okay. So you teach them how to treat you by how you present. Hmm. That's right, La Peaches. They literally think they know who you are by what you look like. That's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. What to wear on first date with potential provider. Okay. Um, you need to look like you cost a lot of money to impress. Okay. So dress so he tries to impress. Dress, wear a skirt, wear something feminine. The more feminine you are, the more he's going to try to impress you and give you whatever you are asking for or offer you whatever he thinks that he can offer you. So dress very feminine, very feminine. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When when they ask you what you want to do on a first date, say the most expensive restaurant you know. It's like, well, have you been like I've been wanting to go to such and such place. So if he's asking you, he's putting his wallet in your hands, literally. So name something expensive. All right. And if that place requires reservations, tell him. It's like I've been wanting to go to such and such. They require reservations, so you should call up there very soon because they're hard to get. So you tell him that. You give him the instructions to make reservations, how hard they are to get, and then he's gonna probably look it up online, see if there's a dress code, da 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 da. And if he is not too happy about the price. Next time, if he wants to take you out again, he'll plan the date on his own. Because if he asks you, he literally did not come up with the plans to impress you. You're literally impressing yourself. The only thing that he's doing to impress you at that point is just paying the bill. So maybe he'll be more creative next time, or do the research on his own next time instead of just asking you. And sometimes men don't know what to do or where to go because they don't really do anything. So sometimes you got to tell them. It just depends. You can tell what type of man makes reservations in those restaurants versus which ones that don't. So you got to use your best judgment. Okay. He put his wallet in your hand. Ha ha ha. That's right, Brittany. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Brittany. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. So yes. And this is another thing. When you smell good like a temptress and you meet men in person instead of online, it's more powerful. Your chemistry is stronger and their attraction to you is stronger. So you're going to get better results when dating a man that you meet in real life versus online if you smell like a temptress. Okay. So make sure you understand that. It's very important because meeting men online is not the same as meeting them in real life. Okay. Because their senses are snared in real life. The chemistry is stronger in real life, and their need to impress and please you is much stronger in real life. Okay. So get offline and get out there in the real world and get away from, swiping and clicking on stuff when you could literally be luring them in with your temptress smell, your fragrance, your oils, your perfumes, your whatever. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said whenever you want to buy something, he keeps giving you a speech about you should be consistent with what you have. He buys it in the end, but he always molds about it. How can I make him want to buy? Get extra happy when you get something. Get excited when you see something that you want. Act like whatever it is that you want is very important, and take it seriously, because like just wanting something for the the fact of wanting it is not enough. They got to see that you really, really like it, that you cherish it, and that you value it for them to want to invest in it, because investing in whatever it is that you want is literally investing in you, not just throwing money in the trash in their eyes. So if you really like something, learn about it, talk about it, say like, okay, for example, this oil is all vegan and it's made with like pumpkin seed oil, which is really good for such and such, apple seed, and da 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 da, and it's really good. I just really like it because of what the company stands for. You gotta like do your research, even if it's all like just to get what you want. If he sees that you're passionate about something and that you're really invested in it and that's more valuable than what the price says, then he'll most likely get it for you without complaining as much. So do your research, ladies. Promote the product to him to make it seem more valuable than the price itself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yes, make it more appealing. Exactly. Make it seem like it's worth more than just the product itself, because that's usually why women want stuff, because of what it can do for them, how it makes them feel. Thank you, Ivana. How to maintain a sense of mystery and allure by not talking too much. Smelling good, smelling mysterious, not talking too much, and allowing them to talk more than you talk, and making sure your answers are vague but very playful and mysterious at the same time. You're still interacting with them, but you're not giving everything away. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said when you use thing he buy you, make sure you use it in front of him and tell them that you have it on so that they could tell their money isn't going to waste. That's true, Karina. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you, girl. You said you're in Africa. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh, you asked American-based sugar daddy for a Versace purse. He suggested Saks. I said no, please. Is Saks a high-end store? You can get Versace purses at Saks. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, go on the website and look. Saks Fifth Avenue. They sell. They definitely sell Versace there, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I have on Saks shoes right now. They sell other stuff too. They sell high-end name brands. They sell their own name brand, but they definitely carry Versace because I have a couple of Versace items from Saks. It's called Saks Fifth Avenue. So, see, Saks Fifth Avenue. It's a high-end store that they sell luxury designers. Saks, Neiman's, sometimes Dillard's. This depends. All right. Nordstrom, Neiman's. Yeah, he was on the right one. He was on the right store. He was in the right store. You can get it there. Okay, you got your liquid finesse, Veronica? Okay, well, let me know how it works because I want to hear stories. A lot of people are leaving comments and stories on the Instagram for Ho Cosmetics, telling them how it works so well. So I'm sure you can read some of those reviews on their Instagram. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for being a new member. Said Tara with Medusa's charm. Okay, that's a name, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Welcome. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate you. What if he calls you materialistic? Okay, then say, well, I like my things. Always own what they try to dish you with. Always own it. Then they can't say anything else. Thank you, Raina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Daytime freestyle with your perfume. Okay, you're on the way to daystyle. Daystyle. Freestyle in the daytime with your perfume. Okay, good luck, Raina. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Yes, like own whatever they try to throw at you that's meant to be a diss. It's like, oh, well, I like my things. Okay. Glad you're observant. I mean, keep it coming. Period. Don't play around. You know what it is. Because as soon as they want to ask you for something, what can you call them? Oh, well, you're always trying to get some, or your mind is always on one thing. Okay. Same thing as you're materialistic. Okay. Let's hold hands and snuggle and watch TV all night and don't do anything else. Because you're only about one thing. Okay, that's the same thing as calling a woman materialistic. Don't do it if you can't back it up. You can't, if you can't afford, go somewhere else. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, how do you make a man with a lot of pride come back? You don't. Okay, you move on and you have more pride for yourself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You grow some pride and go get a better one. All right. You just bought your whole finesse spray, Jen. Okay, well, good luck, girl. Wear it. Spray it on every day or whenever you're getting ready to go freestyle or around people that are generous. A lot of people wear it to work if they, want favor. A lot of people wear it just out and about for no reason, and people are just extra nice and generous to them, starting conversations with them. So definitely works. Hmm. Thank you. Okay, so I'm smelling good, Ralph. You said, what if he doesn't like that you're in better shape than him? Well, that's a personal problem. That's his problem. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sounds like he's a girl. What kind of man is walking around being jealous of a woman's body? Okay. Tell him to focus on his job, which is being a provider. Okay. You got three dates lined up, ma'am? Miss Jazzy? All right then. Or is it Jazzy? 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 Mm-hmm. You ain't doing too much. You right on track, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 4 months stuck in the talking stage, ma'am. Are you in high school? Is this a long distance relationship while in high school? Because that's the only way you could be stuck in any type of talking relationship for 4 months. Okay. Are the man in jail? He in prison, ma'am? 4 months? And I wouldn't even remember his name in 4 months if he ain't giving me no money, ma'am. So you need to ask yourself, how valuable are you as a person to sit on the phone or text somebody literally for 4 months? Has he given you anything? Has he gifted you anything? Have you gotten things in the mail, gifts, anything? Money, gifts, gift cards, Amazon wish list fulfilled? Like what have you gotten? What has he gotten? Free conversation. Okay. So you're a therapist. You're an emotional support animal. That's what you are. If y'all are only in talking phases, you're a trauma dump, which means all they do is talk about their problems and issues with you and talk to you all night, waste your time, and you're not getting anything in return. So the best thing you can do is if they live nearby and they haven't tried to make a date with you or spend any type of money on you, they don't really like you. Okay. They're just wasting your time. Thank you, Wit Wit, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Should you ask for money the same day of meeting them? If they like you 10 times more, they will literally offer you something or offer you to whatever you need. So if they really, really like you, they'll be like, well, is there anything I can do for you? Or is there anything you need? Just let me know. That's what they'll tell you. Okay. If you start mentioning it on the phone and through text that you may need something, that you spent this or some unexpected charge came up for, like, emergency or whatever, make it up, make sure it's fake, but they don't have to know it's fake. um, they should offer it to you upon meeting at the date. So if you're on the phone talking about, oh my gosh, I just got this and it's going to cost me extra this month, or I just helped pay my fake Aunt Ethel's bill for this, and now I got to figure out how I'm going to do my stuff. They should come trying to give you stuff from the get-go to impress you if they like you 10 times more, or they should offer it to you. If you're asking, and if these are regular people that think y'all are on a regular date and that they look and they're probably the same age as you, or they look just as good as you look, they're probably not going to give you anything. So you're going to have to choose the right target. Uh-oh, Pains Am, Sprinkle Sprinkle. He's giving you 500K in 5 months, but you're not attracted to him at all. Haven't slept together, but I know eventually he will get fed up of getting that. Okay. See if you can get 500K more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And see how long it takes him to get fed up. Just keep stacking your money. Good job, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just keep getting it. Who cares if he gets fed up? You're stacking money. That's the goal. And if he keeps investing, he's gonna just keep false hope alive. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. False hope. Give him a little bit more false hope for the holidays. All right. You had a sugar daddy for almost 3 years, but we just split up. He always comes back, but now he's being stingy with his money. Should I move on? Yeah, you should already had another one by now, ma'am. You should have like 2 at the same time. That way you're not missing anything. If he's offering money, take it. If he's trying to, make deals with you that you're uncomfortable making, don't make them. But make sure you always got an extra one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So you don't have like to decide if you want to allow them back in or not. You could just say, okay, well, what do you have to offer? Okay, I'll take that, but we're not exclusive, You said how to make him marry you. You don't make him do anything. He has to want you. Otherwise, he doesn't want to be there anyway in the first place. So what kind of marriage is that? Like if a man doesn't want to marry you on his own, he don't want you. Understand that. Stop trying to make men do anything. If they want you and they don't want no one else to have you, they will definitely propose to you. That means you got to have options and you have to be the prize in that relationship. Otherwise, you're going to be chasing them forever. Okay. Where can you buy your Build-A-Bear? I don't have a Build-A-Bear, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can make a Build-A-Bear. You can go to Build-A-Bear, make one, and put whatever you want on it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You can literally go to the Build-A-Bear store. They have them in malls. And you can make one. And you can put whatever sounds you want on there. I don't sell those. Some Build-A-Bear sells those. And you can put whatever sound you want. You can put a song in there. You can put my daughter has one with Nicki Minaj. It's cute. I have one. It's a black cat and it's the Ghostbuster song on it. You can customize them. Make them whatever, say whatever you want. Put anybody on there. Okay. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. You said you don't want to work 9 to 5. You don't want to cook either. I don't do either. I don't work 9 to 5, nor do I cook. Barely. So it's an option. It's a choice. You say you can order DoorDash. You can go to the grocery store and pick up prepared meals from the deli section. You can do a lot of things. You don't have to be in the kitchen cooking. Okay. All right. You said boyfriend takes no accountability. What to do? Talk to other boyfriend. Understand men don't care. So have several and get money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Y'all gonna learn one day. I've seen, okay, I'm going to tell the truth about men who care. Men care too early or too late. I'm just going to say that. They don't care when they're supposed to. They don't care at the right times. They don't care when it's absolutely necessary. They care when it's too soon or when it's too late. So that's why you got to create fake problems, fake circumstances, and fake them out. If you need them to care and invest in you, they're usually going to care too late. So you make sure it looks like it's too late so they can financially care for you. Okay. You understand this, right? You understand that they care too early and too late. So this is why they care too early because they want to impress you right away. So that's why you come on strong with your standards right away, because that's when they care, in the beginning and in the end. So therefore, you need to get all your stuff together, keep your standards high in the beginning. You only date providers. You got to look good. If you ain't got it, move out the way type stuff. They're willing to impress you in the very beginning. Then when it's almost too late, when you're almost out the door, when you're almost on to the next, it's when they want to do right. So you got to pretend like you're doing that too. You got to pretend like you're not that much, attached to them. You got to be like, well, I got options. I can take it or leave it. I'm not responding to this anymore. Da, 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 da. And it's also, that's when they want to come back in, when it's almost too late or when it is too late. So you got to set them up. If you know they have bad timing, then you need to assess that and make sure you give false indications of that their timing is going to be too late, and collect. Okay. Potential only want you to come to his apartment and not house. He has both. Okay, then you're probably not the only woman. Thank you, AE. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, has he taken you shopping? Potential is not the same thing as provider. So, where's your money, ma'am? I ain't going nowhere unless bills is paid, car notes is paid, shopping has been done. I got savings, whatever. Like, what's he doing for you to make you even want to go over there? Nothing, then don't go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to program yourself into thinking you belong in a nice place. You're in the middle of awkward phase where you look too fancy for regular stores but feel out of place in premium ones. Okay. I think it doesn't really matter as long as you're appropriate. All right. So think about being appropriate, not fancy, but appropriate. Okay. Thank you, Ree. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Which side, like an hour away, should you freestyle there? Yes, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Plan it, because why would you want to be anywhere else when the chances of meeting somebody with money are higher over there? Thank you, Panzam. Shira, you're going to Dubai tomorrow with your man's Amex. What should you buy? You should buy something for me, ma'am, and send it. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. When you get back, I'm gonna give you my my postal box, and you can send me some. Buy me some perfumes, man. Y'all know I like smell good. Give me some herbs, some perfumes, and buy some for yourself as well. Okay, but buy me some too, most of all, and send them to me. Okay, and I will shout you out, and your man's out. Okay, but definitely buy me some perfumes there. Okay, some good ones. Don't come back with no cheap stuff. Buy me some good ones. And I'm gonna tell you where to send them when you get back, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Give me some of that Dubai chocolate too, with the green stuff in it. Look like, cow manure. Give me some of that too. I'm gonna try it. Bring me all the stuff back that they got on TikTok, okay? Bring me all that stuff back. Bring me the perfumes and the chocolates. All right. And ship it to me, okay? I'll pay for the shipping. Just tell me how much it costs. Okay, that's what you go buy, ma'am. And buy me some crystals too. Like, buy me some crystal. All right, they got some nice crystal stores in there. Buy me some stuff like that. Buy you some too, though. Okay. Okay, the pistachio chocolate. Give me some crystal. I mean, get you some crystal and get me some too. Like, every time you buy something for you, buy something for me. And then, like, just send it to me too. Okay. That way you can feel like we're shopping together. Thank you, AE Sprinkle Sprinkle. How do I get potential to be your provider? How do you be only girl if there's more? So you're not going to be the only girl. So just get what you can get the money, ask him for stuff, tell him what you need, tell him what you want. Don't give him anything until he's giving you more. Okay. The whole point of being there is for the money, not him. If there's no money, then you're not there. Okay. If he's not going to pay a bill, not paying bills, if he's not offering you like to give you something to help you with whatever you're needing help with, if he's not taking you shopping, he's not offering you anything, he's not a provider. So you don't give anything until he provides exactly what it is that you want. Okay. So let's say you want some bills paid. Let's say you want to go shopping. He needs to provide all those things before you even acknowledge the fact that anything is ever going to happen between you. Okay. So that means he got to like you 10 times more. If he's simply asking you to come over his place and he's not offering you anything, not treating you like a lady, then he's objectifying you and thinks that you're only there to please him. And if you're not going to get anything out of it, just because a man has something doesn't mean he's going to give it to you. Because if he doesn't see that you see your own value and worth, he's not going to offer you a thing. Okay. So if he sees that you're impressed by nothing, he's going to give you nothing. All right. You can't be impressed by his money if he hasn't given you any. You can't be impressed by his homes if you haven't been to his home or seen his home or he's never invited you there. You can't be impressed with an apartment that's not in your name. You can't be impressed by something that he has that you don't have or that he's not willing to give you. So that's why I said a lot of women who are new to this game are impressed because a man has something nice. But if he hasn't given you anything, then how is he impressing you? Okay. Remember, it's about you and it's about him liking you 10 times more and giving exactly what you want in order for you to give him what he wants. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Just because someone has money, that don't mean nothing. Are they giving it to you? Are they spending it on you? It's like somebody has a bunch of food and you're hungry or you're sitting there watching them eat. What's the point? It's like watching those big back videos and you hungry and you on a diet. You're just reaching at the screen. Give me some, but you can't eat it. You know, it's like that. It's like, what's the point? Then, you know. Oh, AE. He says he can afford 4K a month allowance, but won't give without nasty time. Okay, well then he can't afford it, man. He's purchasing something for you. If he can afford it, that means he can give it freely without you needing anything, without him needing anything from you. That's what he should give you to impress you enough to even want to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So depends on your value. So you can say, this is what you should say. It depends on how good you look though. You could say, well, that's nice, but you know, 4,000 is impressive, but I'm not that easily gotten. So I'll take the $4,000. I think you said 4,000, right? I'll take the $4,000, but it's going to take more than that to get what you want from me. So maybe go find someone else that, you know, will bend for that amount. That's going to make you more valuable than whoever he walks up to next. He's always going to remember that you said no, that you are better than that. And when he's done with whoever, he's going to be right back in your inbox trying to see what's up. It's like, oh, okay, well, did you find what you were looking for? Or why are you back over here? Oh, okay. Well, then he'll be ready to talk to you seriously after you deny him. Okay, you got to be able to risk it all to get it all. Okay. Okay, let me see. Did I miss a super chat? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't think I missed it. All right. Get your money, ma'am. What to say when he asks if he's pressuring you to talk to him, you don't care enough, but want to flip the situation in your favor? What do you mean talk to him? Like, when y'all say talk, do y'all mean like just speaking to him, or to like be in a phone relationship or in a relationship? Because sometimes y'all, the word talk with some people means totally different things than other people. So y'all got to be specific, okay? Because we have different people from different cultures, different parts of the world. So when you say talk, does it mean just speak to them, or in a phone relationship? I'm not sure. But if all you got to do is talk to someone to pay your bills and you never have to touch them or meet them, let them pay them bills. Hailstorm, I didn't see your super chat, ma'am. It didn't show up over here. Oh, yes, it did. Hold on. How to get long distance boo to send you flowers. Tell him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him. Say, send me some flowers. Or tell him how much you like flowers. Or have some flowers in the background when you FaceTime him, and smell the flowers. It's like, oh, I love how flowers smell. They're so fresh. Then he's going to be like, well, where did you get those from? He's like, oh, well, I sent them to myself since no one sends me flowers. Then if he don't send you no flowers, he don't like you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Yeah, send them pictures of your favorite flowers. Have flowers in your own background already. Give him hints and clues. He'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not that hard. Just ask. Don't be afraid to tell people what you want. Thank you. You said you keep rejecting providers because you're scared to ask for money your parents already provide. Then if you don't want to ask for money, then ask for gifts. Okay, there's a difference. Like, if you're already being provided for 100% by your parents, then ask for gifts. Ask for jewelry. Ask for nice things, You don't always ask for gifts. Gift cards, shopping. You don't have to ask for straight up money. Okay. You can get some expensive gifts that add up. Okay. Because think about this. Even though you can buy the stuff yourself, it's always kind and nice to get it from other people, because it shows that they thought about you and that they actually care. And so it deepens the relationship a little bit, because a lot of times just giving cash money or giving money is like, that's like going to the ATM. And some people like that don't have cash, that actually need cash. But gifts are on a higher level. You know what I mean? So like, a lot of you ladies make a lot of money in here, or got several providers or make money. So, gifts may be more beneficial for you than cash is, depending on your situation. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said send the Amazon wish list. Exactly. Okay, let me read this. BL sent something. You went on a first date with a wealthy potential who is really interested. Okay. He brought up me signing an NDA and background check in order to progress. What are your thoughts? Okay, is this person famous? Can their reputation be tarnished if you say something negative about them after whatever? Then that's probably why. I really feel like a lot of people do that to protect themselves. Okay. You said he must be married. I think a lot of people do that to protect themselves against like false statements or true statements or whatever statements that they don't want people knowing. So it sounds like he's high profile. Yeah, he probably doesn't want the information getting out, which is understandable. Um, you lied to him about your age. You're 6 years older. Should I tell him? Well, it depends on how old you are. Like, I don't think he's gonna care unless you're older than him. All right. What do you do if he keeps trying to keep tabs on you and asking and calling, texting me every day, multiple times a day? I feel he's insecure. Well, charge him for your time, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him where to meet you at at the register, at the shopping center, at the mall. Like all the places that he's trying to find you and meet up with you has to be where there's cash registers and things to buy. Okay. So if he's that insecure, he need to bring his wallet with him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bet you he won't want to meet up then. You said you're 6 years older than him? Then girl, don't tell him. You gonna be mad? A lot of men are sensitive about that kind of stuff. Like, I have no idea. Uh, if he's already in love with you, then you could tell him whatever you want. He ain't gonna care. Look, I don't care. I don't care. He said he won't take it well. If he's already fell for her, he will. He won't care. Okay. But if he hasn't fallen for you, girl, don't tell him. If you already found out, good luck, ma'am. Maybe he'll start to find older women attractive. We don't know. You can't wait to see my Christmas? Yeah, I need to change this out. We're gonna do some Christmassy stuff in the background and maybe around the house in a little while. I'm getting everything wrapped up from October. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Lapper. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What color should I do? Because since my colors are like black or dark brown and white and creams, like what color should I add for Christmas? I'm gonna put some pillows and maybe something else. I don't know. This guy just asked you when you're taking him out. Or you tell him when you take out the garbage. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because that's the only way you're gonna take him out when you take the garbage out. Because you ain't finna play for no grown, able-bodied man. Who he think you are? Oh, Dino Cap Cat, sprinkle, sprinkle. How to rid of Dusty? He spent $100 on you each time. I mean, how old is this Dusty, ma'am? Is he young? Can he afford anything more? Put him under, put him under, gas money and keep it moving. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Put him under fast food or gas money on your phone. And whenever he calls, you know not to answer unless you need gas money or fast food. All right. Someone says put him under phone bill. Phone bill, gas money. 2 for 20. I don't know. You say he's in his 50, but asks too much reciprocity. Okay, well, he's in that midlife crisis right now. So he still thinks he's young. So he's trying to hold on to his youth. So you got to remind him of his age. That's all you got to do. Just simply remind him of how young you are and how old he is. Put him back in his place and make him pay more for being in the presence of you to make him feel youthful. Okay? He's in his midlife crisis. He's fighting the fact that he's 50. He doesn't realize that he's at the age where he got to give money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right? Remind him. It's like, wow, you're half a century old. Start asking him if the microwave was invented when he was born, like stuff like that. Okay? Then he's going to remember. He's old. And 50, you know what? I'm almost 50, so it's not that old, but to a man going through a midlife crisis and trying to retain his youth, it might be a little bit triggering. So use what you can. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said he's only 50 years old, sending you 100. Girl, he should be way more. He should be way more wealthy than that. Okay, that's not enough. He didn't do good in life. That's all he can give you. Okay, girl, hang it up. He ain't about to do nothing more. He said, "Is it okay when they ask for my number and I tell them I charge for them?" It just depends on who the person is. If they like you 10 times more, and if they're willing to pay for that, and what type of person this is. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to fill it out by how they're going to respond before you even ask the question. You know, you should be able to tell if they're going to say yes or no before you even tell them that. Fill out the situation, you know? They can work for it by buying you drinks, by impressing you, by doing what they got to do. And maybe towards the end of the conversation, if you feel like, you know, you feel like they deserve your number, they'll most likely use it if they had to work for it, you know. Thank you, Kat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you be nice, but not too nice? A lot of men think they can take advantage of me, and then I ask for money, and they get surprised because I act sweet. Blah, blah. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, the best thing to do is have standards. Know what you know. You can be nice to people, but if they try to take advantage of you, you got to let them know that you're not, trying to be taken advantage of. So just let them know. And after that, the ball's in their court, what they want to do. Because a lot of times people are, they take kindness for weakness. So you got to make sure that you understand that just because you're nice doesn't mean you're weak. All right. You're being too nice if they surprise you. But if they surprise you, ask for money. Right. If you look amazing, they know you're expensive. That's right. Okay. You dated some rich guys and they never give you nothing, just a nice restaurant, then put them under free food, like I keep telling y'all. Their phone number is called free food when it pops up when they call. Just put them on a free food. That's all that they are. If that's all that they're offering you, then that's what their number should be saved under. Thank you, Crystal. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Someone says she's people pleasing him. Yeah, don't be people pleasing. Just, if in the end you're not happy yourself, then what's the point? All right. You said that's seriously part of being nice. It gets you nothing. Yeah, you got to be nice, but you got to be smart at the same time. You can be nice and smart at the same time. If everyone's happy, then everybody wins. Which age range should us 26-year-olds be dating? The age range where they can pay for anything you need them to pay for on a regular basis with no complaints. Do you think dance class, foxtrot, and salsa would increase allure to old men? I'm not sure, because the only people I know take those type of classes are old or preparing for a wedding. So I don't know. Unless you're going to do like competitions or something. I don't know. But most of those guys are gay that compete. So I'm not sure what you're looking for in that department. Mm-hmm. You said your husband gets mad at you when you say you expect him to work more jobs because you can't work and be in your masculine, then be feminine in the home and still cook and clean. Well, so tell him to hire a maid and y'all order DoorDash and you start a business with your own, like with whatever money, or just stop cooking and cleaning. Duh. If he forces you to work, then tell him he's the roommate and you don't have to cook for no roommates. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You ain't got to clean for no roommate and you ain't got to cook for no roommate. Have y'all ever had a roommate that went 50-50 on bills and you got to clean up their house, their mess, their dishes? That don't make sense. Why would you do that as a wife? And you sleeping with them? They getting the best deal ever. They getting a roommate to split half the bill, sleep with them, and clean up behind them, and cook for them. Must be nice. He said if he forces you to work, start dating your boss. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm not getting ready to be somebody's maid, cook, and roommate. It's almost as if you're an indentured servant. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The help. Somebody working towards a green card, okay, for room and board. It don't sound like a marriage. Okay, so only people that they be working on under the radar for room and board. Hopefully one day you feel like, okay, y'all done made a business deal and y'all are roommates and whatnot. But that doesn't seem like a marriage. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How does a man need help from a lady? Trash. Exactly. Why do men stare, hold eye contact, even feel me, but never approach me? Because they don't have the money, or they don't have the ability to keep you if they get your number. Like, what are they going to do? They don't have the ability to date you right now. Okay. If they don't have the boldness to approach you, so why do you care? Like, you only need to pay attention to men who are bold enough to be in your world, not ones that aren't. Okay. If they're not bold enough to be in your world how you want them there, then you don't even need to see them. Like, they don't even really matter. They're just filler people, I call them. Filler people. You're like, if they're not in your world, if they don't want to be in your world, if they're not trying to impress you, if they're not approaching you, if they're not interacting with you, just call them extras. That's all that they are. Don't focus in on an extra and when you're the main character, man. Okay? Lead roles only approach. What do you do when he won't take accountability? Don't care because you're not emotionally invested in him because you have other ones. All right? We're not emotionally investing into men because you know they're not emotionally invested into you. So therefore, emotionally invest into yourself, your goals, and if they're not taking accountability for what they've done, typical man, where's the other one who has what you need and want at the time that you need and want it? Okay? Typical man, so who cares? Do you expect anything more out of them? Honestly, you know who you dealing with. You know that person. You just described that he doesn't take accountability. So where's your other one? You're not going to make him do something that he's not going to do. The only way to make a man take accountability is to deal with another one. Then the only way to get you back and get your attention focused back on him is to do what you need him to do. Remember earlier in the feed when I said men always want to act right or do what it takes after it's too late, when it's too late. So make sure it's too late. And if and when you decide to forgive him or give him another chance or allow him another chance to be accountable for what it is you wanted him to be accountable for in the first place, if you have room on your roster, if you have time, if you have whatever enough to deal with him, then great. But if not, who cares? You're not emotionally invested. You knew what he was about, and you're on to the next. So remember, they always want to react when it's too late. So make them think it's way too late. Start dating somebody else. You want them to get right, get wrong. You want a man to act right, you got to act wrong. I'm trying to tell y'all because they only understand after the fact. And then, like, if you forgive them or they forgive you or they take accountability, they're going to say, well, you were dating that other man. And they're going to try to make you feel bad for dating someone else when they weren't acting right. And all you got to do is say, well, do you want me to go back and call him again? Because you're starting to act like he was acting when I had to go find him. That's the whole point. Like, if they're going to take accountability, they need to take accountability for everything, including you going to talk to somebody else. They got to put that on the list too. Why? Because if they're not acting right while you with them, and they're not taking accountability of what they're doing wrong before you go do wrong, then they're going to have to add something to that list to take accountability for after it's too late. Because that's the only time they were going to act right, when it was too late. So they add that to the list too. Oh, that was your fault because you was acting stupid. They can't throw it back at you if you throw it at them first. All right. Mm-hmm. You said, don't get a job, get a side dude. Okay, Ellie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I say when he started acting right, you didn't even want him anymore, and he would still get mad and turn worse. Exactly. That's why you have to fake them out. See, smart women know if you fake them out, they're gonna act right. If they think you can still, it's not even a fake out. You're just gonna In your mind, you're mentally prepared to know that what you're doing is making them act right. And you still get to go out with other people. So a lot of times, if you're strategic and you're planning it and you're not emotionally super invested, you know what you're doing. So how to drop your egos. So used to placing value in my success and accomplishments, but now I know men don't care about that. Put it to yourself. Okay. So if you were to walk in a room and you did not have a career or any accomplishments, but you still had that ego about you because of your looks, how you walk, your confidence, your amount of whatever knowledge, self love for yourself, put it there. Okay. Because I literally never tell people what I do for a living. I literally don't brag or tell people what I do in my career or any accomplishments that I have. I never tell people. I walk in the room like I'm the best thing ever, no matter what. And when people are talking to each other and having conversations and say, "Oh, well, I do this and I do that," and they're talking about all their accomplishments, I just stay quiet and be listening. Oh, really? That's great. Okay. That's nice. I don't lead with that because that's not who I am. That's what I can do, but that's not who I am. All right. So think of it like that. Who you are is not what you do. What if you care about your career? Should you give up on it? Why would you give up on something you cared about? If you like doing it, do it. Just make sure you're not living with a roommate if you married. Make sure he's paying all the bills and he's the provider. Okay. Save all yours. I gotta leave in 10 minutes, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Yeah, your family and friends and yourself value your accomplishments. So, that's fine. But when you're dealing with other people who may not find them as valuable, find something else valuable about yourself to lead with. Okay. You said, is it weird to keep a roster journal, Goddess Frequency? No, because that's why I sell my journals on levelupcosmetics.us. I have sprinkle notebooks to keep rosters in. I have journals, I have stationery, I have pens. That's what you're supposed to be writing down. How much they spent on you, their name, if their dinner date, if their shopping date, if they're both, if they're potential sugar daddy, like if their husband material, all that needs to be taken down, written in notes. So when you decide who you want to take seriously or who to call for what, you got it all organized. Okay. You know what triggers this dude, what this dude values, how to get under this dude's skin, how to get money out of this dude. You got your whole playlist right there. So use it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You sit right down his triggers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you use, girl, she's digital with her roster, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said men used to keep that little black book. Exactly. See, ours is upgraded to a whole roster with triggers, notes, how much they spend, their code name. Okay. Thank you. Said, where do you guys meet men in the world? Out in the real world, not online. That's where you're supposed to go, in the real world. You said, you know, men who actually care about the intellectual compatibility. Yes, but if you're smarter than them, they don't care anymore. Now you're their competition. You make them feel small and you crush their ego. So they only care if you understand enough to understand what they're talking about. They only care if you understand enough for them to impress you with their intellect. They don't care if you're smarter than them and can teach them a thing or two. All right. So y'all got to keep it real. All right. Remember that just because you can understand them doesn't mean you're intellectually compatible. It means you can understand what they're saying. Because think about this. If you're a smarter woman, where are you going to find a man intellectually compatible with you if most men don't meet the level of intellect that you have? Where are you going to find one? If women got to dumb it down every day to be intellectually compatible with a man, if you still got to dumb it down, then what? You said physics department at a university. Exactly. That's where I need to go. Where you at, Bill Nye? Where you at, Neil deGrasse Tyson? Where you at? Where you at, Sheldon? Okay. Where you at, Lupe? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Men want to feel superior. The key to their heart is making them feel superior. Like ask him to open the jar even though you can open it. Yes. But okay, so I know that's the case, but you can't really sympathize with a man that says, I want a woman that's smart and intellectually compatible. But then when you are saying, okay, well, let me show them my smart side and then end up being smarter than them, then you can't find a man intellectually compatible with you anymore once you stop playing dumb. So it's kind of hard, you know. But for some women, you know, if you meet a guy that's way smarter than you, then great. Maybe you can learn something new, be on the same level. But sometimes women are smarter than men and they have to play dumb just to keep that man's ego, you know, stroked. Mm-hmm. What does it mean if he's buying male enhancement gummies, girl? I mean, he's trying to perform. I don't know. Trying to impress you. I don't know. Hopefully, you know more than I do. You said you mostly only see smarter women playing dumb. Yeah. Smarter women play dumb a lot because people expect you to be dumb, so it's easier. Mm-hmm. You asked him what brand of car was, even though I knew the damn well what brand of car. It means he wants some if he got them gummies. Oh my gosh. Run. So we have to constantly be actresses? Yes, ma'am. Or, you know, in a perfect world, people can be 100% honest with each other and tell them what they want and expect, but that never really works because one person wants something and the other person is not willing to give it to them unless they do something. So it just all depends, like how far you can get with dishonesty before you can be honest. That's literally what it is. That's literally what the whole game is. How far can you get your way with dishonesty before you can become honest and still get your way? In a perfect world, people could just come correct and be straightforward, but we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a world of people trying to impress other people, people having to act, people having to dumb themselves down, people having to do this, people having to do that, until one realizes that, okay, you're going to keep playing the games, then, when are you going to get to the real deal? And by playing those games, you either lure them in or they see the real you and they don't want to play anymore. So either way, where can you meet affluent men? You work 8 to 5. Monday through Friday, you're gonna have to take some days off, or you're gonna have to go, on your lunch break, maybe find a nice place to go, run errands on the nice side of town, take some personal days off. Because on the weekends, like unless you have a country club membership or like a tennis club membership, you're not going to really be able to mingle with too many people, because most people do their stuff during the week that have like real money. So I suggest joining something like something exclusive if you're only going to be available on the weekends. Hang out at the marina, hang out at the golf course, hang out on the weekends where there's lots of leisure activities that rich people can only afford, if that's your only hours. Thank you, London. You told your boyfriend F him because he didn't answer after 6 hours. Okay, ma'am, where's your other one? Because after 6 hours, I'm on to the next, man. That's why you need a backup, right? You could have been talking to a whole nother dude for 6 hours. What are you doing? You could have been getting some money out of a whole nother dude. I gotta go, y'all. That's my time. But see, that's why you gotta have more than one, baby. You said you've been trying. Well, during that time of waiting, you should have been trying extra. You should have been going out, being seen, being sniffed with your perfumes and your pheromones. Shouldn't have been waiting by the phone. We don't wait by the phone anymore, ladies. We don't do that. If you waiting by the phone, you're doing it wrong. It even rhymes, so you can remember it. If you waiting by the phone, you doing it wrong. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for hitting the like button, subscribing if y'all are new. Y'all go check out the stores that I mentioned earlier in the video. Support entrepreneurship, women entrepreneurship. A lot of the ladies that have these stores on Etsy and that make the oils and the fragrances and the candles, they're Sprinkle ladies, and they are one of y'all. So go support Sprinkle. And one day we'll support you when you get your company up, your business up. And make sure you use my coupon codes as well. And definitely get you some holiday scents and get you some gifts for those who you're going to gift this holiday season. And sprinkle them too. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all later.